Good day to each and everyone. Welcome to English for Academic and Professional Purposes class. I am Mrs. Ira Perluay Aliwalas from Laiban Integrated School, and our topic for today is outlining or how to make an outline. So before we start, please ready your learning activity sheets, your modules, your weekly home learning plan, and your notes and ballpen so that you'll be able to take down notes some important points. Writing is one of the most essential skills that you will need in dealing with your everyday life. Writing is everywhere, right? Filling out forms, writing a list of groceries, expressing your thoughts and emotions. If you are afraid of speaking, you can use writing in expressing your emotions and what you really feel. But as a learner, do you find writing a little bit challenging at this point? There are strategies which you can learn to help you improve this writing skill. One of the strategies that we can use in developing our writing skills is through outlining. Therefore, what is an outlining? Outlining is a tool that we can use in the writing process to help organize our ideas, visualize our paper's potential structure, and to further flesh out and develop points. Outlining allows the writer to understand how he or she will connect information to support the thesis statement and the claims of the paper. An outline is a plan for your writing. Outlines give a visual structure to your work and are used to show relationships and hierarchies within the content. It shows what information each section or paragraph will contain and in what order. It also includes the main ideas and show how they are organized and the overall structure. Therefore, outlining will be able to help you to plan out your paragraph, okay? To plan out the whole writing paper so that you'll be able to identify the needed information that you are going to include in your topic or in your essay. In creating an outline, we can use the hamburger format. The hamburger format is also famous in creating a paragraph, in crafting a good paragraph. In outline, we can use this one in creating a good outline. How? For example, for the first bond, we can use that one as our main idea or the thesis statement. And the other subtopics are the ones that are part of the hamburger. So that will be, for example, the cheese, the meat, and the lettuce. So these are you going to provide some examples or some details that about what you are talking about. And in the conclusion, the last part or the last topic of your paper in the conclusion. So to outline, we must create a linear, organized plan for your paper that shows the main ideas that you will discuss as well as their relationships within the paper. To organize your ideas in an outline, you must begin by answering the question that leads to your thesis statement. Therefore, the outline will organize your thoughts and your ideas, which leading to the answers towards your thesis statement. So the ideas or the concepts are interrelated to come up with a good writing paper. So what are the steps in creating an outline? First one, begin by answering the question that leads to your thesis statement. So all of the details in your paper or in creating an outline must be related to the topic or to your thesis statement. Use the two or three main ideas from this technique as your main heading. Use or write subtopics for each main idea. Then the last one, write the supporting details for each of the subtopics. An outline has two kinds. The first one is the topic outline. The topic outline helps you see a larger picture through a series of short phrases. So in topic outline, this is only includes some phrases. And the other kind or the other type of an outline is what we call a sentence outline. A sentence outline goes into the detail of the paper, hence makes use of full sentences. These two types of outline follows a certain format as well, using Roman and Arabic numerals along with capital and small letters of the alphabet. Now we will proceed to the guidelines in creating an outline. So this is the process in creating an outline. First one, place your introduction and thesis statement at the beginning. Under Roman numeral 1, use Roman numerals 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on to identify main points that develop the thesis statement. Okay? So therefore, the ones that you're going to use the Roman numerals are the main points. Use capital letters A, B, C, D, and so on to divide your main points into parts. Use Arabic numerals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on if you need to subdivide the A's, the B's, or C's into smaller parts. And with the final Roman numeral expressing your ideas for your conclusion. So therefore, in creating an outline, it must include the Roman numerals. And also, for the subtopics and the sub-details, or the supporting details, we will make use of the alphabets. The capital letters and for the subtopics are the smaller letters. So this is the basic outline form. So as you can see, you have here the Roman numerals 1, 2, 3, and you will put the main ideas there. Okay, under the main ideas, we have the capital letter A, and that includes the subsidiary idea or the supporting idea to Roman numeral 1. Okay, as well as for the letter B, the subsidiary idea or supporting idea to Roman numeral number 1. If you have the subsidiary or the subtopics related to the main idea, therefore you are going to use the number 1. Okay? And so on. So it is up to the writer to decide on how many main ideas and supporting ideas adequately describe the subject. However, traditional form dictates that if there is a Roman numeral 1 in the outline, there has to be a 1. If there is an A, there has to be a letter B, and so forth. So this is an example of a topic outline. So in Roman numeral number 1, you are going to include the main topic. So for example, the main topic is family problems. So the subtopics are the letter A, custodial, non-custodial conflicts, letter B, extended family, and letter C, the adolescence age. So if you're going to notice that in the main idea, the family problems, the subtopics A, B, and C are all interrelated under one umbrella. And what umbrella is that? The umbrella is a family problems. Now we will go to Roman numeral number 2. In Roman numeral number 2, that is the economic problems, and the subtopics are child support, women's job training, lower standard of living, and possible relocation. Okay? So if you're going to notice, take a look at the subtopics. They're all related to the economic problems. Okay, and under the letter D, possible relocations, we have the subtopics, and that is poorer neighborhood and the new school. Okay, so if you will need a subtopics, you are going to put that one to the specific subtopic. You are not going to include that one in the main parts, or rather the main points of your paper. And the third part is the peer problems. So, as expected, you are going to include the subtopics which is related to peer problems. And that is letter A, loss of friends, and letter B, relationship with others or other people. So therefore, that is how we're going to make an outline. So let us go back to our hamburger format. So for the introduction, you're going to hook the reader with the fact, song, a joke, or emotional questions or other one. If this, this is an academic writing, therefore you are going to restate your topic in the formal way. So that is your introduction. In Roman numeral number one, you're going to add your main topic, the idea to support your topic, that is your main point. And under your main point, you are going to add some ingredients on it. And what are those ingredients? Those ingredients are the examples and the explanation related to your main idea. So as well as this applies to the third Roman numeral. You have your main idea, so you will be needing other ingredients, you will be needing other examples, and other explanations. Then the last one is your conclusion. Your conclusion can be part 3 also. Alright? And in the conclusion, you are going to wrap up your writing paper and you are going to restate your topic. Okay, so that is how useful this hamburger strategy is in creating our outline. Okay, so remember that in creating our outline, what is important is you are going to summarize, you are going to put it together, your main ideas and the subtopics in your writing paper, and that is outlining. The strategy is what we call outlining. In outlining, you can be able to identify the related ideas, and those that are not related, you are going to include that one. You are not going to include that one in your writing paper. Okay? So that would be all. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope that this video helped you in answering your learning activity sheets. Thank you very much. I am Ma'am Ira Perlway Aliwalas from Laiban Integrated School.